Yuna? Is that you?
Of course.
No, this must be a dream. You're in Spira. No way.
I'm with you. And you're with me.
Huh.
Right?
Yeah. I missed you.
Me too.
I might cry.
Me too.
Yuna, The sight of Yuna on that beach was like something out of a dream. Somehow, the impossible happened, and we found each other again. I was so happy. She was kind enough not to watch as the tears rolled down my face. I wouldn't have minded. She was here. That was what mattered. But I couldn't help but wonder afterwards. Should she really be here? Was she supposed to be here?
And with that, welcome to the Dream Within a Dream, Episode 3, A Journey with Yuna. Who just joined Tidus here in Palamisia? Off screen I finished what I could of what was the thing? The sphere grid, and yeah, exactly that. Good, let's continue. And finished what remained of episode 2.
Drop down! Game set! Ha! Now! Ha! He kicks! See ya!
Did you even break a sweat?
And yeah, we are here in Beset, or a duplicate of Beset, the Yuna's hometown in Final Fantasy X.
Game set!
Foul! I call foul!
Yeah! Goal! Finish! Night-night! Rematch whenever you want.
The 60 sphere, attribute spheres.
What a turn of events this is. So you and Tidus are both from the same world, huh?
That's right. Somehow we were both brought here from Spira.
It's not every day you meet not one, but two blanks with their memories intact.
My, aren't we quick to imply the heretic label?
Just calling it like I see it. Palamecia doesn't care who you are or where you're from. If you go against the system, you're kicked down.
I am not afraid.
Are you prepared to fight for survival?
Fight? Well, I don't know if...
Yuna can handle herself. After all, she did vanquish Sin and save the world. Even though, I guess there are no Aeons left to summon. Not since we took them down on the way to Sin.
What do you mean, took them down?
It was the only chance we had to defeat it. To get rid of Sin, we had to do away with the Aeons. And I guess me too. Sorry, it's a bit convoluted. But I'm not like normal people. Same as the Aeons, I was summoned to Spira. So when they left that world, I had no choice but to follow, and here I am.
Would have been nice to know that earlier.
I didn't mean to keep it from you guys all this time.
I know. It's not exactly a traditional way to break the ice.
No, it's not.
Here it comes! He kicks! Game set! You're gone! Rematch whenever you want.
I was thinking,
What is it? New plan?
you're a summoner, right? Try summoning.
We already told you. All the Aeons are gone.
Yeah, in Spira, but you haven't tried in Palamecia yet.
Huh, I guess you're right.
It makes sense if you think about it. You keep saying you were brought here from Spira, so what if they were too? Couldn't hurt to try.
Huh. Yuna, what do you think?
Well,
You don't have to do anything you don't want to.
there is a way. While I can no longer hope to summon an Aeon, that doesn't mean you can't. What was mine is yours.
What did you do? I can summon now? I don't feel any different. What am I supposed to do?
You'll come to understand in time.
Yeah, this is the gimmick for this event is that you will be able to summon. Not quite yet, so I'm preparing for that moment, right?
Eat this! Eat this! You're mine!
not waver.
So yeah, use Tuna for one. That's why I set her up.
So, any luck yet?
It's hard when I've got no clue what I should be doing. You sure I'm the right guy? Wouldn't Tidus be more qualified?
Hey, don't look at me. I'm practically an Aeon myself. I can't summon them.
You say that like you're happy not to have the responsibility.
Well, no use feeling bad about it.
We'll just have to mold you into the best summoner you can be.
I'm sure the Aeons from Spira are here just waiting for someone to serve. And if you didn't want to be a summoner, then you should have held your tongue.
Doesn't sound like there's any convincing either of you. Alright, mold away.
I hope mold is a verb in that situation. No, not mold away! Because that would be... Blah.
Ha! Show me!
Time for a halftime break.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Trial of a Summoner entrance.
I have to keep this up.
Okay. Now, attribute spheres.
Now let us set forth on the pilgrimage that will forge Palamecia's mightiest summoner!
Wasn't I trying to become the Warrior of Light?
Fine, then let the world know! Shout it to the heavens for all to hear! I shall lay low the dreadful chaos! I pledge my very life!
Ha ha.
You all get along so well. Do you mind if I accompany you? This world is so different. I want to see every corner of it.
It's not nearly as fun as she makes it sound.
Don't be a spoil sport! The more the merrier.
The trial of a summoner begins.
Cascading strength! I have to keep this up.
What about you? Still want to be the warrior of light?
I don't know what to do. Everything's changed so suddenly.
I understand. With Yuna here, I imagine you have a lot to think about. Just remember, you need a goal. Without something to strive for, you'll lose sight of yourself. I've seen it happen more times than I can count.
A goal, huh?
Mysterious inscription. Maybe we finally get to the trial? I mean, I guess it's a summoner's trial and we should be a summoner before we actually do it, but...
I will end the spiral of conflict. Maybe I'm learning too.
Looks like a dead end. Something's written here. Touch the grand water wall. Any idea what that means? I was never one for riddles. A summoner must be willing to confront all manner of challenges during the pilgrimage. I'm sure that if we solve this riddle, then the way forward will open to us. It sounds just like another trial to me. So, probably the waterfall here, right?
I will not waver.
What will you do now, Yuna? Go back home to Spira?
Not exactly. I'll go wherever Tidus goes.
Are you sure? Palamecia isn't exactly the most peaceful world.
Maybe. But I'm sure every world's a pain in its own special way.
Well then, what do you think they should do?
That's not for me to say. They have to decide for themselves how to live. Make their own goals to strive for.
You're right. We have to decide the best path from here on out.
Then let's do it together.
Yeah.
That much I've already decided. That no matter where we are, no matter where we end up, if you're with me, then everything will be fine.
Yuna,
Braska Falls.
Cascading strength! I will do it without false hope. I will cast them away. Maybe I'm learning too.
And is this? Clear. The riddle is solved. Huh? You hear that? It sounded like something heavy just moved. Well, let's check it out. That riddle might be good as solved. You think so? Did we see a grand waterfall somewhere? Oh, I think I get it. There was that big waterfall on the map earlier. You think that was a wall of water? So we just have to go there. Never thought I'd be disappointed that the riddle was too easy. Don't get ahead of yourself. Something tells me this won't be the last brain teaser we have to unravel. And I believe this forbidden outpost just led to a bit of treasure. I do that off screen.
So, I've been wondering, in all your time in Palamecia, have you ever found a way to get out?
Sorry to disappoint, but no.
Oh man.
Why the sudden interest? Didn't seem like you cared about getting back before. Does this have something to do with Yuna?
You sure you don't know anything? Even if it was just Yuna who could go back, I wouldn't care. Something, please.
Just Yuna? If there was a way out, wouldn't you want to go together?
I mean, sure, but you see, that isn't really...
So you want to get out of here, huh?
Can you help?
Well, all I can say is that it's not that there isn't a way out of here. And it's not that no one has been able to find it. It's just that, well, they aren't here anymore.
Oh.
You're stuck in a place you'd rather not be. Trust me, I get it. But even if there was a chance of you getting home, you have to accept the reality that's in front of you. Same goes for Yuna.
I know. I'll have to talk with her.
It was dark for Tidus.
I cannot be at ease with this.
Do you ever stop to think about the way you talk to people?
What I do now...
Earlier with Tidus. You told him to give up any hope of trying to go back to Spira. You could have phrased it more delicately.
What about you? You practically said they were trapped here. Doesn't sound delicate to me.
That's because a fairy's anything but delicate. Our role is to trick, to deceive, to bamboozle.
Of course. What did you want me to say to him? To keep looking, even if he'll come up empty-handed?
How clueless can you get? I don't have any answers either, but we can't let them give up, right? We should help. Looks like they're having an important talk as well. Let's you and me put our heads together and figure something out. It'd be gauche to interrupt anything, you know.
Huh? Like what?
You really are clueless.
Let's put our head together, like Rico and Tidus did. And they're looking out for the way out. When they were looking for a way to defeat sin without sacrificing the summoner.
Cascading strength!
plus hope.
Huh? I will end the spiral of conflict.
So strong!
Look, something else is written here. Wash your foes away with water. Well, I don't see any other way around here. The answer to the riddle must be somewhere nearby. This one sounds straightforward enough. You think so? What should we do? Not much to figure out here. Sounds like we just have to fight. Now that I can do. Let's go. Have fun. I think Tidus can do it. Yeah, this will be over quick, no problem. I will use Tidus, but because that ability feeds its own costs pretty well.
Whoa! Stay out of my way!
Clear.
Time to die! Here we go! Winter time! I will cut loose the spiral of death.
And there's the key we need. Clutch barrier, clutch wall.
So, when am I gonna see some of that all-powerful summoning?
You expect me to just do it? How?
Throw yourself into battle and figure it out. And if it doesn't work, just shrug your shoulders and run away.
You gotta be joking.
It's not like you to have a hard time. How's your ego holding up?
I'll live. Give it time.
I so look forward to your success.
I bet.
If you can't master summoning, then who can? But if again, you try and don't succeed, run away.
Okay. Yeah, that was the key we were looking for. Next time, maybe really the trial of a summoner this time. Off screen I spent the spheres we got. at least some of them, and look into the Forbidden Outpost. Until next time, man, I'm Mace, and don't get lost.